And one of the tools and weapon that is mighty through God is wisdom. You need wisdom to know that not everyone you call your friends are your friends. That even sheep can appear in wolf's clothing. You understand that they might look like your kinsmen, but they are against your kinship. They might look like they are the channel to your throne, but they are against your enthronement. You may come from the same home, attended the same school, ate in the same bowl, and you did everything together. It doesn't guarantee that they will keep supporting you or they will love you. So it takes wisdom to understand that there are some battles that you ignore. Because wisdom is the principal thing. And the wisdom given by God is pure, is holy. It is usable for those who know how to leverage it. There are people you don't argue with because you can't win them. They already know what they want to believe. There are causes you don't fight because already they are against justice. They don't want sanity. They don't want cleanness. No matter how much you want to try, they have that regimented system, and that is a problem. So it takes wisdom for you to know that when you are in the storm, sometimes you sleep off and take a rest. There are times that you take a bow, not because you are quitting, but because you know better that this battle has been won by God Himself on your behalf. Don't go around throwing tantrums and showing your strength and your levels of knowledge like Goliath did and fell face down before David, because there was a hand stronger behind David.